Today, I'm going to be diving into my third creative critical reflection question. The question is, how did your production skills develop throughout this project? Throughout the project, my production skills have developed greatly. While there is still a lot for me to learn, a lot was learned throughout this project. In the beginning of my project, the only experience I had prior with photography was taking Instagram photos with my friends. Going into photo shoots, I believed that everything was going to be simple and super easy. However, I learned the importance of lighting and looking into many other factors when taking photos. I learned this lesson during my first photo shoot. The lighting was not the best and the images did not match the color scheme at all. Although my first photo shoot was a complete fail, it made my other photo shoots so much better. It gave me ideas to look into studios that I could go to with good lighting and that had professional setup. It also made me research and look into what I need to look for when taking photos. It also taught me what I should avoid when taking photos because there are many factors that play into a presentable photograph. Not only did this project help my photography skills, it also helped my editing and designing skills. I had to try many different apps and websites to edit my images and design my magazine. I used apps that were free of charge but still had fantastic editing templates and examples. These apps also taught me how to adjust the brightness, saturation, contrast, transparency, and even more. I also learned how important it is to mess around with images before they are put into my magazine because there are always small adjustments with editing that can be made to make the photo pop just a little bit more. The two most popular apps I used were Visco and Prequel. These apps gave me templates that I could use that would stick with my color scheme, but I could also edit within these templates to make the photo look how I felt it looked best. This project inspired me to be more creative. I always tend to stick with a modern or very neat look, but instead this project made me want to go a little bit outside of my comfort zone. I was inspired to be more creative because I wanted my magazine to be tasteful to the eye. The website I used to design my magazine showed me many different templates of other magazines. Looking through other templates gave me ideas for mine and even inspired color schemes. Looking through other templates, I was inspired to make my magazine more colorful and tasteful because I felt that it drew more attention from the readers. I used a website called Canva, which gave me access to different shapes, transitions, and layouts for the pages within my magazine. I changed everything up, but having the availability to do this really allowed me to start my path in a good direction. Looking at these other examples really made me want to have my magazine look different than the others. I wanted it to have more of a creative look and a friendly, welcoming look rather than a bland, neutral, simplistic color. Since my magazine is about women's well-being and it talks a lot about being good mentally and physically, I felt that including uplifting colors would make my magazine more eye-catching. This project also taught me that research plays an important role in producing an organized project. Researching magazine covers, table of contents pages, and double page spreads within my genre allowed me to get a good understanding of what I would like in my magazine and what I would not like in my magazine. Researching has allowed me to take side notes and to analyze double page spreads from other magazines and to note what I would like and would not like. Overall, my biggest takeaways throughout this project with my production skills is that I learned to always keep an open mind, be creative, do your research, and that you have to fail before you can succeed. This project has taught me many lessons with production skills, and due to this, any other productions I make with magazine designing or any type of project I am to do in the future, that I will make mistakes, but what I learn from them in the outcome is what is most important. Thank you for joining my podcast today, and I hope you enjoyed learning how my production skills have developed throughout my project.